All right, here we go. Welcome to workout number 9. Today's workout is going to be a strength workout with a couple of combos in there. The equipment that we need is a loop band and dumbbells. Dumbbells on the moderate to heavy side. Now, each exercise for the strength portion is going to be 60 seconds long. Then at the very end, we have a 2-minute cardio. The goal is 4 rounds to get through this. No rest between the strength exercises. About a 60 to 90 second rest after the cardio when you start right back up at the beginning of the round for round 2. So again, 4 rounds, 60 seconds each strength exercise, and 2-minute cardio at the very end. So we're going to start it off. The first thing we're going to do is use our loop band, and we're going to start warming up those glutes. And what we're going to do is we're going to go 1 minute with baby steps. So you kind of want to pick some distance at your house. You could go into a long hallway, you could use a short room, whatever it is, but the goal is to put that loop band right around the ankles. Keep tension on that band the whole time. You take those hips, you push them back, so you dump them back just a bit. Slight little bend, little micro bend in those those legs, and you're just moving side to side, okay? A little bit one way, then a little bit the other. The goal is not to really rock yourself. Keep everything nice and stable. It's 60 seconds. 60 seconds, and you're just painting the room back and forth, nice and slow. So once you're done there, those guys are activated. Your glute medians are activated. Then you're going to head into a Spider-Man push-up with hip extension. So you're going to head to the floor, showing you 2 options with this, okay? The challenging one first is the true Spider-Man push-up with the hip extension. So you go same knee, same elbow, right off to the side. You come up, and then you go right into hip extension. Then you switch sides. Up, hip extension, down, up, hip extension, down, up, hip extension. Okay, so if that gets a little too challenging, you could break it up. So the next one you could do, or the other one you can do, is you could drive the same knee into the same elbow first, bring it back, then get into the push-up, all the way up, then hip extension, okay? Then you just switch sides. There, push-up, hip extension, okay? Push-up, hip extension. All right, so you could do either one. Once we're done there, we have a 1-leg deadlift with a back row. We are going to need our loop band for this again, or you could use your dumbbells as well. You pick, you choose, but I'll show you with the loop band. All you got to do is put that loop band under one foot, grab with the opposite hand, okay? From here, you give, again, push those hips back, a little bend in that leg, back stays flat. You're driving down into that 1-leg deadlift. Once you get that back about parallel to the floor, then you pull up, and then you head up, okay? So you're going down, back parallel to the floor, row, and then squeeze up with the glute to stand tall. I'll show you front view. So here, hinge, drop down, back parallel to the floor, give that row, and then pull up. This one is 60 seconds one side, then 60 seconds on the other. All right, once we're done there, we head into a sumo squat. Again, no rest between any of the strength exercises. So that sumo squat, you get those feet out wide, you get them past those shoulders, point those toes off to the side, load those heels, lift those toes up, dump the hips back, drop down low. Make sure those knees don't go in, so keep them out. You're here, take those hands right behind the head, and with that sumo squat, just pull those shoulders back. You're going to get a little bit of lateral flexion, side to side. So the good one for those lateral muscles in the core. Work a little bit of range of motion. Get those inner thighs, but you're going side, center, side. This is not a race. This is nice and easy, nice and controlled. Form over speed. So the next one is a 1-leg glute bridge with chest press. This is where you're going to need your dumbbells, and we're going to head to the floor, okay? So here, I'll show you this way. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to drive one leg all the way in, that foot close to the butt as you can. You can either load the toes, you can load the heels, you can keep the feet flat, however you want to do it. I'm going to load the heels Opposite leg up to the ceiling. Take those toes and point them towards the ceiling. Now you have that press, but before we hit that press, we're going into that one leg glute bridge. So you push those hips up to the ceiling as you press. And you go down, up, press, down. 60 seconds one side before you switch and go 60 seconds on the other side. Get up as high as you can, nice and controlled. All right, once we're done there, 60 seconds both sides, you get into your cardio, and this is where you're the captain. You get to choose 2 minutes worth of any cardio that you want. So, mix it up if you want. You can go into burpees and the high knees and the jumping jacks. You can go jumping jacks for 2 minutes. You can do burpees for 2 minutes. You can head outside, sprint your driveway for 2 minutes. Whatever it is, your choice, you're the captain. Once you're done with that 2 minutes of cardio, you give yourself a 60 to 90 second rest, then you go right back up the top. 4 rounds, complete them. Let me know how you do. Have fun. Good luck.